Grand Risings to you, Sagittarius. This is your reading. You have the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Chariot, Cancer energy. This is showing, or what I'm feeling off of this is, very soon there's going to be a moment when you're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to trust your intuition. And either make a leap of faith or shut a door for good. This is like something coming your way pretty, like in the immediate future, like right now, the present, or about to happen any second type thing. But yeah, you're gonna have to, I feel like it's gonna be like a last minute decision that you're gonna have to make, and you're gonna have to trust your gut. You're gonna have to use your intuition 100%, because your heart and your head's gonna lead you in the wrong direction. You have to trust your intuition. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Strength card, Leo energy, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Your card meanings. Well, you have the Knight of Pentacles. That's like practical, reliable. He moves really slow, a slow moving individual. Okay, but yeah, a little bit conservative too. Strength, that's about courage, confidence, and inner power. The Lovers is about choices, making a choice, generally between two individuals, but it's a twin flame type of energy as well. So you need to find some balance there if you could. Four of Cups, about contemplation, feeling disconnected, like feeling disconnected and discontent and bored. Three of Wands, it's about looking ahead, being confident. It's about growth and foresight, using your intuition. You have the Three of Wands, that's what I just said, looking ahead, correct? Yes, and confidence and foresight, correct. Then you have the Five of Pentacles, which is about hardship and loss, feeling abandoned almost, and it has to do with unemployment and struggle. You have the Page of Wands, that's about like an energetic person, an extrovert. Then you have Seven of Cups, that's about choices, indecisions, opportunities, kind of looking at things with rose-colored glasses sometimes. Also, it's about having options, more than one option. And then finally it ends with the Knight of Cups, who's a slickster, little charming, idealist, determined, tactful, graceful individual. Okay, so that's kind of what we're working with. And what I see out here is a person that, like, this person's waiting, like just waiting, watching and waiting. It's requiring you to be very strong, because this is a lover of yours, whether it be ex or current. But choices have to be made, and I feel like you're not satisfied with the way things are currently. I also feel like you're not looking at the situation with, you're not being honest to yourself. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're not being honest with yourself. You like me, like, I don't know, because that's what time does. Like if there's been any separation, you kind of forget how bad or how good it was in both directions, but you're trying to look ahead and you're trying to be confident and use your foresight, use your intuition, which is a good thing. But that Five of Pentacles is the doozy. That's about having a lot of loss. I feel like this relationship caused you great loss, hardship, struggle. But you know, I don't think you always were necessarily an extrovert, but you definitely are fearless and energetic. You're fearful and energetic, and you're trying to come up with some great ideas to, to move forward. You do have different opportunities. You do have other options, but you are in a place of indecision. I think you might be in indecision because you might have multiple options and you don't know what to choose. You need to find some direction and find out what it is that you want and which way you want to go. But I don't think that just there's a Knight of Cups. That's a younger person with bringing you an offering, but the offering ain't worth shit. It's not. It's some bullshit. You deserve more than that, especially after everything you've lost. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So let's get some clarifications going on here, okay? Clarify this Knight of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Who is the Knight of Pentacles? Sagittarius spirit. Okay. Okay, this person gets to you emotionally and in a spiritual way that causes you to feel vulnerable. That's why you need to look inward and pull from this strength. Clarify the strength card here for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Clarify the strength card. Okay. Yeah, this King of Cups, probably a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, that's who makes you feel in that, like, vulnerable, not confused, but I don't know, emotional, like an emotional, spiritual type of connection with this person. So clarify the Lovers. Where's the Lovers card here? Judgment. That's good. Like karmic. Those are karmic. Most definitely. But with the Judgment, you're going to be awakening, and there will be a call to pay retribution. So whoever is the one that is indebted will be paying. So that relationship's got a judgment on it. Okay, Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. This is that disconnected feeling. Okay. Oops. Ooh, Death. Transformation, endings. Change, a transition, and a release. So maybe that Judgment called in the end. Call that over with. You're gonna have to end that. Release it for good. Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of... Oops, sorry. One more card. Oh yeah, you're manifesting this, baby. You're manifesting it. Your willpower. You're manifesting willpower. Yeah, and resourcefulness. Okay. Three of Wands. We just did. Clarify the Five of Wands. No, Five of Pentacles. I'm so sorry. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Spirit. For Sagittarius. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Sagittarius, please. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Assertive, important, let's see, impatient, direct, daring, ambitious, motivated. This Knight of Swords that was assertive and impatient and daring caused you much loss. Brought you a lot of loss. This person brought you a lot of loss. A lot of struggle, causing you to struggle a great deal. Clarify this Page of Wands. Who's the Page of Wands? Clarify the Page of Wands for Sagittarius, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. Okay, so it's kind of sad because it seems like you were the Page of Wands, like energetic, maybe more outspoken, but this individual, all that loss sent you into a hermit mode, into self-reflection, introspection, and solitude. You know, kind of stole a piece of you. But that introspection has led you to this point of Seven of Cups, which you've got options, and you're passionate, you're determined, you're attractive, you're confident, you're self-assured, and you're charismatic. You learn to come to terms to love yourself without looking to the outside. And that alone has caused this Knight of Cups to come back towards you. With his bullshit, or her bullshit, offering you a half-empty cup. They're offering you a half-empty cup and thinking you're going to take it. They are really sure you're going to accept that cup of bullshit. I hope you don't, Sag. Let's not go backwards. Clarify this Knight of Cups. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay, clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Sagittarius. Oh, shoot. I got cards full everywhere. Hold on. Okay, let me get these. Okay. I can't reach this one. Okay, got it. Oops. Too many fell. I'm gonna reshuffle them all. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Knight of Cups. Clarify, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Oops. I can't stand it. He's flying on the ground. I got. Okay, here we go. Okay, so. Control. This person wants control. This person wants to control you. Don't let them control you. You can control yourself. Yeah, this nostalgia, memories, past sentiment, that's what they're going to use to try to control you, to get back in. Hit you with the nostalgia. Remember this, remember that type of thing. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. It's that Cancer energy again. Well, this is your reading. Let's see what kind of blessings you got. You have a blessing for protection. That's a good one. You have have a blessing on your wisdom and a blessing for healing of injury or illness, okay? You have a spiritual bath is recommended, okay? Spiritual bath is recommended. Sharing, fighting, go on vacation, begin an adventure, run away. Lost, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off. You have workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and to learning. Be open. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. That's a good one. Shanti, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Well, that's good. Listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of yourself? Today's soul action. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. Okay. 1919, transformation. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. Your affirmation is, I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. Being true. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. Very powerful message. Okay. All right, Sag, that is your reading. I hope that it resonated with whoever it needed to resonate with, that they received their message. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you feel the need. I'd love to hear from you. Also, take care of yourself, Sagittarius, please. Be good to you and be good to others. And I wish you love and light. And I will see you next time, my beautiful Sagittarius.